The letter G makes a G sound. G. To make the G sound, the back of your tongue touches the top of your mouth. You stop the air with the back of your tongue. Then you release the air quickly. It's like an explosion, a small explosion of air. G. G. Gray, gift, goat. Now a goat is a farm animal, but it's also a common acronym. It stands for greatest of all time, and it's commonly used in sports. Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods were both great golfers. Some people say Jack Nicklaus is the GOAT, but other people say Tiger Woods is the GOAT. People disagree. People have different opinions. The letter G can also make a J sound before the letters E, I, and Y, but not always. Making the J sound is very similar to making the D sound. We practiced the D sound when we talked about the letter D. To make the D sound, the tip of your tongue touches the top of your mouth, a little bit behind your teeth. You stop the air with the tip of your tongue. Then you release the air quickly. It's like an explosion, a small explosion of air. D. D. To make the J sound, you release the air a little bit more slowly. J. 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 Gender, giraffe, gym. Now there's plenty of exceptions. The G doesn't always make the J sound before E, I, or Y. For example, geese, girl, gynecologist. The G also makes a J sound after the letter D. Judge, badge, bridge. Here's a fun tongue twister to help you practice both the G and the J sounds. Repeat after me. Giant, gerbils, gleefully, graze, in gorgeous, green, gardens. I'm going to say it again, but this time I'm going to say it a little bit faster. Giant, gerbils, gleefully, graze, in gorgeous green gardens. I'm going to say it one more time, and this time I'm going to say it really fast. Giant gerbils gleefully graze in gorgeous green gardens. Can you say it 3 times fast? Do you have a garden? What do you grow in your garden? Do you grow geraniums? Do you grow ginger? Do you grow green beans? Or maybe green grapes? Let me know in the comments and I will respond. Here are some common expressions to help you practice both the g and the j sounds. Gentle giant. A gentle giant is a person or an animal that's really big and looks scary, but is actually very nice and kind. A giraffe is a gentle giant. They're big, but they're very kind. They're gentle. Shaquille O'Neal is a gentle giant. Shaquille O'Neal was a professional basketball player. He's very big and might seem scary, but he's actually very kind and generous. Get a grip. When golfing, it's important to get a good grip on the club. But you can also tell someone to get a grip if they're getting really angry over something small. It means, calm down, man. Take it easy. Relax. Get a grip, man. It's only a game. Get the gist. Getting the gist means you understand the general idea or the main points, but you don't understand everything. In my videos, you might not understand every word I say, but hopefully, you get the gist. You understand the main ideas. Two of these expressions started with the verb get. Get a grip, get the gist. Get is one of the most common verbs in the English language. In the description, I've included a link to a video I made where I talk about different expressions with the verb get. Now, English pronunciation is very difficult because most of the letters in the alphabet make lots of different sounds. For example, the G can make a G sound, a J sound, and it can also make a F sound. We practiced the F sound when we talked about the letter F. The letter G makes a F sound before the letter H. Cough. Laugh. Now there are a few exceptions. The most common exception is ghost. The GH doesn't make the F sound. It makes the G sound. Ghost. The GH can also be silent. Shh. It doesn't make a sound. Night. Light. Nightlight. Lots of children sleep with nightlights because they don't like the dark. They're afraid of ghosts. Ooh. Adults also use nightlights to see in the dark. The GN letter combination is also silent. Gnome. Sign. But an NG letter combination makes a very interesting sound. Sounds like a ghost. To make the sound, the back of your tongue touches the top of your mouth. You stop the air, and the air comes out through your nose, not your mouth. Mm. Sing. King. We'll talk more about the sound when we talk about the letter N. Finally, the letter G can make a zh sound. Zh. Zh is very similar to the sh sound we make when we want someone to be quiet. But we just turn on our voice. Turn on your voice. Shh. Shh. Beige. Camouflage. Massage.